Hello, hello, and welcome back to another playthrough of, well, a new playthrough, Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the PS1. With that being out of the way, let's straight up get into it. Well, first I have to, create a save file as you do. Man, I love the stylized, letters here. Let's just call ourselves Cooler as we do. And I'll start talking over the game as soon as I get into it. But first, cutscene. And here we are. It's been quite a playthrough, but here we are, the final stage of Bloodlines. Honestly, playthrough has been quite good. We have collected all the secret items, prepared ourselves for a possible death, even got the revive item, and now we can proceed and beat up Dracula. Alright, no, seriously, this is the intro of the game. I'll talk more about the mechanics later, but for now, we can just attack, do this whole thing, do this thing, run, because of course you can, slide, and another thing that I won't do right now because I don't want to be out of juice.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Man, this is so jank. The speech is so jank, but it's so iconic. But here we are, in the fight versus Dracula. So, it's honestly, considering it's the first fight we're probably going to have, decently tough. Dracula, as he does usually, teleports everywhere across the room, throws out some fireballs that you can actually just whip and destroy. And from time to time he does a more powerful attack, this one, which you have to duck and jump over. But generally not too difficult. You can also press up and triangle and do one of these. And really beat him up. But all in all, it's honestly not too difficult. Oh no. Of course, there's our HP top left and top right is the opponent's HP, the boss's. But frankly speaking, it's not too important right now. Because, well, we're not going to see the UI for much longer. It is the final boss fight, theoretically. So let's just finish Dracula the old traditional way. And I, for some reason, did not hit that last attack. Now that he is out, he transforms. And now we have Boss Dracula. Could also beat him up, but if you happen to take too much damage and you die, this happens. Bit off screen, but oh well. You go into Super Saiyan mode. Now we are invincible. Quite literally. I can just kind of keep attacking and nothing happens. So yeah, don't worry. You literally cannot lose this fight. Now let's get into the game proper. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, succeeded in finally ending the menace of Dracula, lord of the vampires who had been brought back from the grave by the Dark Priest's shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of the full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. Just then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard. The very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vad Tepes. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be eternal slumber, but now he's awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has come once again for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man who can emerge victorious. Damn, to that whole thing I'm trying to Castlevania. Get a good brief reader in, and I failed multiple times. Dang. Anyway, with that being said, welcome to Castlevania Symphony of the Night proper. As soon as it loads in. Welcome to the game. We are actually Alucard. Not that pansy little human. We can do a few things. We can cut. Go down. Attack. Pick up a shield. Dash backwards. The most important ability of all. Among other things. We also have a menu with equipment. Currently, we have a lot of very good weapons. Alucard Sword, Alucard Shield, Dragon Helm, Alucard Mail, Twilight Cloak, the Necklace of Jay, and so on. We don't think we have any relics. Nope. We do have, well, some system settings. But yeah, we are starting quite powerful. And as I'm sure everybody knows about the Metroidvania genre, which this is part of, actually it's one of the games that really made Metroidvania be called Metroidvania. Anyway, as one of the main games of the Metroidvania genre, well, I'm sure you're all aware of the cliche of Metroidvania, of what happens in every Metroidvania game. So let's just keep going. You can break this, break all of these, doesn't really matter currently. We also level as we go on. Killing enemies causes us to increase in levels. For now, well, most of this does not matter, so let's just keep going and murdering everything. There are still hearts we can collect, which eventually will, well, be useful for items, like with Richter. In his case, he had the cross.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
Oh no, my equipment! And now we are good old Metroidvania. Congratulations! We do not have any equipment anymore. Hooray! Now we can only punch! And our punch does measly damage at that. So welcome, officially, to Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night. The game has, well, started for real. You can jump down here to go back down there, but it doesn't matter. Here's our first real opponent, who, well, we can only punch. Thankfully, punching it enough gives us, not that, the short sword. So now we actually have a weapon. Hooray! We have a considerably better range. Down here we have, well, this here, but we have to go all the way around to get here. I believe that's our max heart increase. Anyway, oh nice. This guy instantly dropped an upgrade to a weapon, right? No, it is worse. Rusty Sword is 200, attack is 5. While this does, well, 9. Anyway, we have our first save point here, so let's use it. The save points in this game are so fucking cool. Fuck yeah. But anyway, let's keep going. Gotta say though, oh, a first relic, nice. Cube of Zoe. What does it do? Well, you can go in here and check. Causes items to materialize. Essentially, these things will now actually, well, always have a drop. As I was going to say, also death is kind of reasonable. Yo, I mean, he essentially meant like, yo, I get you want to be with humans, not with us, but don't like try to stop us or have to fight you back. But you know what? It's reasonable. Then again, Alucard is saying, hey yo, don't try to murder humanity, please. So, yeah, he has a reasonable point. You shouldn't do that. Anyway, there's some hide cuirass here, which is our first armor item. Increases our defense by 2. Hooray! 2 more defense. Yay! I mean, it does, well, cause us to take 2 less damage, so it's not bad. But still, meh. You can also go here. There's an elevator here as well. Getting up here is a bit difficult though as well. We cannot really use the elevator. Well, this guy will from time to time step on it, but you know. There's another save point here, but I don't care. Let's just keep going. Over here, we have one of these big guys. Kind of annoying because, well, they can do that. Have to, son of a, watch out for the attacks. You can also cut the attacks, which is what I was probably supposed to do here. But oh well. Let's just continue going. That blue glow that we have around us, I believe that's when our, what is it, mana recovers? Not sure what I used mana on, but oh well. Also, you might notice there is an opening up here. And, well, so there will be a lot of the time. You know how Metroidvania games are. You will find a lot of places where you cannot go to. Not unless you get some kind of ability. But we do not have one. Anyway, we also gained a leather shield now, which means now we can, well, shield up again. Shields are, in my opinion, useless, so meh. We also gained our first, well, weapon, which when pressing, what is it? A and square, no, up and square, we can use. So hooray. While cap for hearts is currently 33, so we can only, well, get that many. Oh, and I forgot, there's a wall we can cut down here. So hooray. Good thing I forgot. Increases our actual heart max. So never mind, our max isn't 33 anymore. It is, well, a lot more. 43, probably. No? Was 33 not our max and I just somehow didn't go over it? Yeah, I don't think that increases by that much normally. Anyway, keep on murdering. We got a Thunder Resist potion. That's cool. Some more cash and more hearts. rooms are going to continue as are. This guy is an asshole. He will drop acid on you. Could kill him, but he's a pain to murder, so I'm going to not. Anyway, I kind of forgot. What is this? Oh yeah, this crate is for actually getting up there. Right? No. I cannot get up there. That's strange. I swear you could. Ah, yeah, you put the spikes up, and now you can get up here. Not that it's that useful, to be honest. You can just get from here? No, apparently not. Let's kill this guy through the wall. What is up here? I totally forgot. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? I don't think it is. Is it? No, it is a bonus room. With cloth cape. Really? That was here. I never knew that. Well, that's one upgrade to defense. And to be fair, I probably did know that at some point. I just forgot. Also, we now have a cool cape. But yeah, capes are so awesome. Honestly, if I could, I would totally rock a cape. Then again, capes are probably both expensive and cumbersome. Also, look really weird. Not like too weird. In my opinion, they look awesome. But to everyone else, they probably look really weird. Which, you know, fair enough. Anyway, let's keep going. Soon enough, we will actually meet our first big, well, plot point? Big milestone, I guess? Milestone seems like the correct word. Anyway, let's save and heal. And keep going. More of these annoying acid guys, so I'll just skip those. More cash, which is awesome. I'm sure you're, well, curious why we need money in a castle full of enemies. But you'll see. Yeah, axe is better than knife. You can also go to the left here. And find a magical blue door. But it is magically sealed. So, you know, we can't do anything with it. So we have to instead keep going back here. Climb back up. Son of a... Is this still an axe? Nope, heart. And go here where we will find our first boss fight. These two assholes. Honestly, they can be pretty tough for a beginner. But here's the thing. Axe absolutely destroys them. If you have the axe and a lot of hearts, just spam the shit out of it. Now I'm out, so I can't keep doing so. But I should be able to kill them fairly soon. Oh, is this guy actually dying? No, he just lost his weapon. Oh well, I'll focus on the lower one for now. Oh damn, he enraged. There we go. And now one of them is dead. This guy will then go rage mode and do fireballs, but if you duck, he cannot do anything to you. And there we go. First guy murdered. And we get a max HP increase. Now, well, you might notice there's a green box up on the top until a mana recovered. That's sadly going to happen from time to time. Some graphical errors are going to happen due to my, well, emulator settings, because yes, this is emulated. And since I couldn't find anything to fix it. Anyway, I believe down here at the bottom is a save point. No, it isn't. There should be a save point somewhere here. Like right here, apparently. So let's just save. Once again. And continue our journey. Next up. I believe there's an item up here. No? Oh! That's lucky. So enemies have a random chance of dropping stuff. And stuff like cloth tunics are very rare. They're also not good, but they're very rare. Do I not have the map yet? I do. So it's select, you can see the map. as you can see, well, this path leads somewhere. We don't really have the full map, only what we've been through, so we don't know what's up here yet. Is it the way forward? I think so. What was in the lower way then? I am now somewhat confused. Let me go back and check, because I could swear there's supposed to be one optional path and one required. Kind of makes sense that the required one is topmost, because that's the place people will probably go last. But still, there's also that over there. But I believe in order to get there, you need to, well, have a double jump, which we do not. So let's check this hallway, because I'm now unsure what's behind here. Oh, it's the elevator. So remember... Oh, we got a new item as well. Whoops. Oh, we got the best item, so not whoops. Remember the elevator from earlier? Well, you can use it and go down. In particular, here you have an item, the sunglasses. You can just equip them, and it gives you one more defense. They also look cool. I mean, they don't, well, appear on us, but still. You can also keep going down. Oh, son of a... See you in a moment. I said you can go down, and if you do so, after a little while you will reach the bottom, which will be, I believe, a new area, kind of. A new hallway, at least. Let us see. Oh no, it's this area. So you can attack this and blow this open. Get a, well, new knife here. And that's the place with the elevator here. The knife might be actually better than what we have. No, but I believe it's much faster. Yeah, it's way faster, but way shorter range. I prefer the short sword, so we'll stick to that. But now we have this shortcut if we ever need it. Anyway, I'll go up this elevator again, see you in a moment. And there we are. And now we can actually continue with, well, our correct path. Our pathway. Continuing the way which we were planning to go to. We may progress. We may go in the way which we are required to go. Does any of that work? Anyway, that's our new, well, special ability. We can throw these guys that will, well, ricochet. They're really cool. They don't do much damage if I remember right. But they're freaking awesome. Well, currently we cannot see damage numbers. We need a relic for that. But if we could see that they don't do a lot. Anyway, let's kill some of these guys. Dang, you guys' axes sure are annoying. Oh, well, we can see the damage numbers being done to us, but not to enemies. Which kind of makes sense. You being able to see, well, seeing numbers for your HPs weird, generally. But being able to roughly guess how well you're doing is something you should probably be able to do. Also, this is another special item, bird seeds. You drop a bunch of white seeds, I guess, that damage things. They're weird. Kind of powerful, but weird. We also have a potion here, which is nice. I'll stick to the, I'm not sure, needle? Ricochet item. Oh, finally, our first loading zone and our first new area. The Marble Gallery. Also another new item. The fire. Fire is holy water, actually, not fire. Is actually really powerful. But it's kind of too close range for me. I mean, it's excellent for close range. But I prefer having something, well, a bit more chaotic and long range. And in this case, well, my weapon that I currently have is probably the best at that. It's actually one of my favorite weapons in general. Maybe the cross is better. Let's keep going. Down here we kind of just drop. No thanks. We can go up here and continue this way, which I believe is the way to progress. Or we can go and fight a table. But anyway, there's another save point here. Let's save up. Give me HP and give me saving. God, this 3D animation is so awesome. Anyway, kill the cable again. And let's actually go downstairs. Why? Well, there's an item I very much want downstairs. And damn, I missed those first two attacks so badly. When did I even turn around? Anyway, it seems the attack actually does more our special item does more damage than our normal attack. Because it is actually one-shotting those guys. I believe there's something up there. Yep, between the double jump, so that's not happening. Stop it. Stop it. What I'm actually here for, though, is... it's somewhere here. Just gotta get there. I think it's in the bottom. Oh, awesome. A freaking puppet. Oh, come on. Trying to use my ability, but this guy keeps knocking me away. More items up there we can get to. Let's just ignore these guys so I can get to the item I'm actually looking for. Oh, come on. These guys are being a bother just to be a bother. And it's here. Spirit Orb. What does it do? It shows enemy damage. Now we are on equal footing. As you can see, I'm currently doing 9 damage to these guys. And I am, frankly speaking, murdering. We can also keep going this direction, but it's kind of going to be a loop. But let's show it off anyway. There's this cathedral-looking place right here, I guess. I believe there's like a big guy coming up. Yep. Not actually that powerful, but high defenses. If you keep attacking him, well, eventually he's going to die. You can also do more of these. Let's just dodge this. Keep attacking. He doesn't have a lot of attack power, just a lot of HP and defense. And eventually you have killed him. Anyway, keep going. Always almost over. There's, well, this boomerang skeleton, but who cares? Who cares again? Who cares a third time? And now we may continue. Let's just preemptively shoot something. Oh, there's these fire guys here. Did not know that. Or at least I forgot that. They just kind of infinitely spawn and, well, are a bother. So don't bother with them. Nope, not going to pick up the knife. Sorry. I believe there's going to be another chain guy now. Oh no, there's one of these guys. Well, I believe these are a bit tougher. Oh yeah, 32 damage is a lot. And we have died. Well, that's not supposed to appear. Game over. Yeah, that area is a bit further along, but it kind of looks back to the beginning. So I wanted to show it off. Well, I'll go back there and just sneak past the enemy. See in a moment. After. Well, I might as well show loading. Cooler. Oh, Cooler. I pressed Q instead of O. Oh well. See you after we get back there. And here we are again. Let's just keep on going here. In this case, since this guy is too powerful for me, I'm just going to do what every lazy person does. And ignore him. You can't hurt me. I don't acknowledge your existence. If you do that, you're going to find another loading zone at the end of this. And we'll be back to the area where we, well, lost our powers, I guess. There's no new enemies here. God damn it, I fell. Like this guy. Oh wow, and he dropped the Basilard. Holy shit, my... well, drop luck is insane. Let's just do a few of these. Hopefully one of them will hit. One of them did. You could also try your luck and get on there, but it's honestly quite difficult. So I don't recommend it. If you do, there's, I believe, quite a good item here, or maybe it's an HP up. I don't quite remember. Well, you could also try going from the opposite end. Well, pulling on that one, but it doesn't really matter. We are back at the beginning, so I think we'll call it a day here. We'll go back to the save point, well, last save point, all the way up there, and progress next episode again. See you all then.